Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 13 simulated career with Sporting KC. We are in the summer transfer window. We are trying to buy a couple of defenders. I have a couple of centre backs who I'm eyeing up to bring in. One is Victor Vasin from CSK Moscow. Got a good sliding and standing tackle. He's coming to the end of his contract. There's this guy Douglas, who is a year younger but rated 75. I'd love to bring him in, and our other target Juninho. They're the two I'm trying to bring in. A few players who are transfer listed, but obviously I think we're going to need to sell a player before we can make a realistic offer on either of the two players. I'm going to go for a left back first of all, but should I sell one of my centre backs, then I will go after a centre back. But I do have a couple of midfielders up for sale as well, so if they get sold, then I'll go for a left back first of all, and if I can afford to, after that, I will go for a centre back. We do have two 73 rated centre backs, so we are okay. We're okay for now in that department. Another highly rated centre back would help us out. Change the team around. We obviously rested a few players after that last game. It was a cup game. See, left back we are slightly struggling. Flores, we'll get you out and have Harrison. Oriel Russell, we'll go with Cornell. We'll keep Zusi there. Ali, you know what, I want Rojas in there. We'll go with Trotter up front and Wallison. There we go, see that team. If I can get a 74, 75 rated left back, then Rojas is going to be the lowest rated player, along with then Hamid. See, it's a great team, and Rojas is young. He's got a chance to progress. This team is going to be a great team for a couple of years to come at least. There's just a couple of players who I could do with getting rid of. If I could do that now, it'd be great. If not, there's the winter transfer window. Right, Houston unbeaten in their last three, scoring goals but conceding goals. Flores missed a penalty. Bambosi and Jakob with the goals as we win 2-1. That's a great result. Where does that leave us in the table? Are we still top? We are. Now 2 points clear of Toronto with 3 games in hand over them. Fantastic. Right. Nearly a week left until our next game, and then 2 weeks left in the transfer window. So, hopefully, we hear back regarding a sale. I'd love to get some transfer offers in, get some players sold, and get some new fresh blood into the team and better players into the team. The players that came in were good for the first season and a half, but we want to be a 4-star team as soon as we can. I don't need an attacking midfielder, so I'm not even going to look at that guy. Right, here we go, coming up to this game against DC United. Flehaver returns to face former club. Right, it was a winning team last time, so I'm not going to change it. I'm going to leave it as it is. We are at home. DC won 2 of their last 3. They're scoring, but they're not scoring that many. Can we score against them? 1-1. Cornell rescues a point. Wallison injured. Okay, how long is he out for? Hopefully not too long. 5 weeks. God damn it. Oh well, hopefully he'll be back in time for the playoffs. Yeah, you got 5 weeks will take us to beginning of October. Give him a couple of games towards the end of October, get him fully fit. Transfer offer for Rojas, who is a player I do not want to sell. Reject that straight off. Toronto FC 4, Chivas USA. Maybe I could have said we'll sell him for we'll give you if you give us 5 million, but he's a player that I don't want to sell because he can play on the left wing, obviously where Wallison is now out. I know we've got Kikamara that can play there, but I may play Rojas on the left and have Bassam Ali on the right. But we shall see. Transfer offer for Gadzev. This is the player I wanted to sell. Southampton, just under his true value, so we will accept that. 2 million into club and 15,000 for wages, which is good. That's what we want. Right. Let's check this team out. Wallison. I don't know where to go for Key Kamara or Bassam Ali, to be honest. Ali's, they're both rated 71. Sprint speed 76 for Key Kamara, 83 for Ali. You know what? We'll have Rojas there. Yeah, he's got cracking sprint speed. Trotter up front. I'm going to want to get rid of. No, Cornell is the attacking one. Harris is the stay player. I've got two attacking midfielders and one. I've now got a defensive midfielder there in Moralia. The form is looking great. Morale is, wow, two wingers. Morale a bit low. You're doing great, guys. Oh, manage my team. That must be Wallison on the bench. Right, Wallison. What other strikers do I have? Bambosi, is that it? Because thingy's gone, hasn't he? Yeah, Montoya's gone out on loan. Right, I have one defender on the bench. We'll make that Besler. Loads of midfielders, attacking midfielders, some forwards. Yeah, Key Kamara can play left, right, or centre. So, all good. Right, Montreal. 1-0, last one 1-0, but before that they lost 2-1 and 3-1. Hopefully they continue to concede goals. I'd love to see Trotter get on the score sheet again. Here we go. He doesn't, but Colon and Rojas do. So I just realised Colon's shirt number 78. Wow. Intriguing. Okay, so it's not too bad. Unbeaten in our 3 games in this episode. 2 wins and a draw. Player sold. Border give me 650,000. And Rojas, I don't want to sell him, especially not to you, Southampton. Reject. I could be cheeky and say I can have him for 5 million. But no, I'm not. I don't want to sell him. And now let's go after the left back, Juninho. View shortlist. We have enough wages available.
So what do those results mean to the league at the top of the table remain?
Let's offer. Can I afford 2 million? Right. I'll tell you what. Let's change the wages because we don't need to have a 15,000. I do that. Yeah, that'll do. I can offer the 2 million. I'll just offer them 2 million and see what they say to that. Hopefully, they say yes. Approach to buy. I really hate how you have to go out and change your budget. I'd love there to be just a little shortcut where you could go to budget. Right, there we go. 2 million for Juninho. He's valued at 2.8. For me, that's a good deal for them. His contract's running out. Right, game coming up just after the transfer window for against Columbus. Right, transfer offer unacceptable. 2.9. Piss off. I'm not paying you that much. Transfer offer for Marcos Flores. Accept that. It's only 300,000 under what his value is. He's got huge huge wages, and it's going to be a lot off our wage budget, which means hopefully I can go for both of these defenders now. Get him sold. There we go. And right, that's giving me 2.7. Transfers. View shortlist. Douglas. Approach to buy. You can have him. Actually, they say if I go 1.75 for this guy, that's what. It's roughly halfway. My chief exec's saying between 1.5 and 2.1. And he's on 10,000 a week. I'll leave the wage budget where it is so I can potentially offer them a bit more. Juninho, let's say 2.9, didn't know negotiations. I'm not going to offer them 2.9, I'll offer them 2.25. Leaves me a little bit more should I need it for the other guy, for my centre back. But these are my two signings I want to get done in this transfer window, and especially on transfer deadline day. I think with these two done, the squad should be set for this season and potentially for next season. Right. Transfer offer accepted for Palmeiras for Juninho. 4-year deal, crucial first team player. Right. Unacceptable, Vasco da Gama. They sent 2 million. Okay, it's what I was originally going to offer, but with my chief exec saying I could get him for cheaper, I thought I'd try and get him for cheaper. There we go. 2 million. Which is, it's a good deal. And with a transfer offer for Rodolfo. Holy crap, I'm getting rid of everyone. Southampton buying all my players. Right. Let's advance. Hopefully, if I can get these two signings done. Contract offer declined. I ideally don't want to relocate. Shocker, he wants more money. I'll give you 12,000, 10%, crucial first team player. Right. Player sold. Right, Rodolfo's gone, so I have to bring in these two. So if I need to at least get one of these two in. Contract offer accepted for Juninho. Thank you. There is player 1 in. Right. Transfer offer accepted. I will offer you 10%, 4 years, crucial first team player. And there you're at 10,000. It's what you're on at the moment. Don't need to worry about reading that. That leaves us with around 900,000. So I could look to bring in another player. Contract offer declined. Obviously, he wants more money. Submit new offer. Make it 12,000 like the other guy. Crucial again. Gives me 5,000 wages. And probably around, yeah, about 900,000. I don't really think there's going to be... Shocker, he wants more money. Right. 15 grand a week. Centre back, I do really need to look to get this guy in. Although, I will now start making inquiries about Victor Vassin. Inquire. There we go. Hopefully we hear something back about Vassin soon, as ironically Douglas has come back and said that contract's okay. So we've got 900,000. I could see what free agents there are. I don't think there are any. But you never know. Buy players. Here we go. Actually, I could, cheekily enough, see who's available for loan. Let's see if there's someone just who could help the team out for this half a season, just into the playoffs. Morata would be a nice one. 20,000. If I moved it all across, I could potentially bring him in. But obviously he plays in one of the big leagues. I may look in FIFA 14 changing. I'm going to do a career with a team from potentially the A League is one that I'm actually looking. I am much interested in doing one from the A League. So that I am thinking that I may change it to say I can't buy players from the top 5 leagues in Europe, but I can loan players from them. And obviously the other leagues like the German Second Division, the Championship, League 1 and League 2 in England, the Liga Ardente in Spain, Serie B, Ligue 2 in France. I can sign players from those leagues. It's just the top 5 leagues I can't, because that way I can't raid all the I can't sort of do the financial takeover and bring in all the best players from Europe, basically, that and just offer them silly money. So offering I don't know who, there's some young players getting like Tom Ince and Raheem Sterling and getting them young and offering them 40 grand a week to come because I've got the financial takeover. I don't want to do things like that. Potentially I could have bring Tom Ince in if he is, obviously Blackpool are still down in the Championship. Tom Cowley, I'd love to bring him in on loan just for this season. I think he's a great player, but obviously at the moment I can't do that, whereas I'd love to do that. I could change the rules for this one, but I don't want to. I want to keep them as it is, and then for the next one start afresh with new rules. Adam Smith, wow. I think Raheem Sterling there, could look to bring him in. Would be a great one, but I need to look at how I do things for the next one. In FIFA 14, there are going to be a couple of career modes in FIFA 14 when it comes out, and look to get them started off straight away. Okay, so there's no one really there on the loan list. Free agents, let's have a quick look, see who is about. If there's no one, then obviously there isn't. Let's actually sort by age. Just see if there happens to be a youngster. It's 17 years old and rated 60. He could be alright. See, 18, 62, 63, 64. 19, you want to be hitting. I've already got a couple of 19-year-olds that are 70 rated, so I want to be hitting 70 with these, and I know there's no one that's 70 there. So, we'll have a quick look. As the game seems to be doing nothing. Don't know why. It's just paused. And I cannot do a single thing. Can't advance. Can't do anything. Wonderful. It's crashed. Absolutely fantastic. And I haven't saved it in ages. Absolutely wonderful. It's not the Xbox that's crashed. Nope, can't move up or down on the keypad. Can't expand a story. Left stick doing nothing. Right stick doing nothing. Wonderful. A, B, no. X, no. Y, no. Tell you what, here we go. Battery out. Please reconnect controller. So it's picking the controller up. There we go. Nope. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm actually trying to move both sticks and nothing's happening. Absolutely fantastic. 4 hours to go. Advance. Not doing a goddamn thing. Wonderful. So the last, basically this episode and the last two that you've watched have all been done back to back to back with no saves in between. I went to get a load done on vacation from later on in this week, so I want to try and get some recordings done. Wonderful. Absolutely fantastic. But nothing much I can do, guys. I do apologise for this. You can see that I tried to reconnect the controller and everything. Nothing's worked. Once again, the game has crashed. I really don't know how. I'd love to know why. I've seen my new signings in. I'll try off recording to see what I can do, guys. But other than that, I think unfortunately this series is dead in the water now. I'll comment on this video if I can get it to work again, but if I can't, I do apologise. You've heard me on the mic then. I've tried to get this going and nothing, and it's getting to where we were again before. I don't know if it's worth it, because obviously it's a long way to go. So there was the 40-minute episode last time. I'll have to see, guys. Hopefully I can get things fixed. If not, I do apologise, and I will see you in FIFA 14 with a career mode from AFC Wimbledon. Is one that's definitely going to be done. I was looking to start potentially in the blue square, but I've not heard anything official that says the blue square is in there. Also the Skrill Premier League as it is now. So I'm going to be doing one with AFC Wimbledon. It was requested before. There is going to be a Notts County one, but that's going to be Football Manager 14 when that comes out. And I'm potentially the AFC Wimbledon one was going to be one like my York City one, or how my York City ended, where I play one game and simulate 3 or 4 in an episode. That was how I was going to look to do that one potentially, and having then another one potentially. I was looking at the new team in the A League last season, Western Sydney Wanderers. They were potentially going to be my fully simulated career with the rules of not buying from the top 5 leagues. But if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I'm not seen any of the ratings yet for any teams, so I don't know how highly Western Sydney Wanderers are rated. And regarding AFC Wimbledon, if you think it should just be a fully simulated career, as it's going to be, because obviously getting them from League 2 to Europe is going to take a while. If you think it should be a fully simulated career, then great. I may look to try and make the AFC Wimbledon one, say 3 episodes a week. So if we're talking 4 games per episode, around 20-25 minutes per episode, you're talking 4 games per episode. There's 46 games, so you're talking probably a month in real time, i.e. the whole of September. I may be able to get a season done. Maybe it may take me, with cup games and whatnot, it may take me 6 weeks to do a season. So from when FIFA 14 comes out, 6 weeks, you're talking 8 seasons. If you think it's a good idea to do with that's 1 game per episode played plus a few simmed. Whereas if you think it should be all simmed, we'll be able to get obviously a season done in 2 weeks. So therefore we can go for a long time. Let me know, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Obviously you guys like watching these videos, so let me know what you think is the best. I've given you my ideas. You put your ideas down. I'll look to create something from what you guys say. Thanks for watching, guys. Obviously apologies for this. I'll try and get this sorted regarding this crash and see what I can do. I don't think there's been auto save, but I may look to see if it auto saved. I'm not too sure if it has, because I know it normally just only auto saves after you've played a game. But guys, I will catch you either in the next episode of this if I can get it working, or I will catch you in FIFA 14, and I will look to have videos out from the day FIFA 14 arrives, if not before. Hopefully career mode is available when the game comes out early. I do have the EA Sports season ticket, so I will be downloading the game early on the pass. Hopefully career mode is available and I can get videos out for you early, especially with AFC Wimbledon. The graphics have been done for that, so you will see graphics and thumbnails like you have done for Sporting KC. But guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.